everyone, Gabby here. How you doing? And welcome back to another rant video. You're very welcome. If you're new to my channel, feel free to subscribe down below in the little red box. Hit the like button and leave your thoughts, comments, and suggestions down below. If you want, I'm not going to force it, but if you're going to do it, leave a link along with it, okay? Okay. So before I continue on my rant, and if for those who are new to my channel, a rant is me talking about my week, what's been going on, what's going to happen, yada 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 yada, all that beautiful jazz, okay? I did not break my hand or anything. My hand's kind of been hurting a lot. I pulled, I did something wrong with this finger, and I pulled it, so I guess I sprained it, and because of this huge sunburn right here, as you can tell, my whole arm has been hurting a lot, and it's just acting weird, and I'm uncomfortable, and I'm trying to put some pressure on it, but this is like not even tight enough, you know. So I'm just trying to massage it at the same time. It just really hurts right here, just my arm, my wrist, my muñeca here. But I'm just holding this for now and see if it helps. I'm gonna actually might put my my round thing that I have here, and then I'll probably just have that and just keep pressing on it, because this is annoying, very annoying. Oh, sorry, I'm so close to the camera. Also, I do want to apologize for the fan that's behind me. It's really hot, and I really like to keep my room nice and cool because I have my cats here and I don't want them overheat. So understand that. I already tried to record a little bit and see how it sounded, so since I'm so close to the camera, you guys are going to hear me clearly, but you will hear some of the fan in the background, so my bad. Just finishing up some coffee. I didn't drink it like fully hot. I like took my time with it, but I wanted coffee. I wish it was a cold coffee, but no. I don't even know where I'm gonna start, you guys. In all reality, last week was a little bit all over the place. Let's see, when was it? So last week Monday was the 12th. Computer, listen to me. All right, I did a few opening of evolution cards, you know, Pokemon cards, some Sailor Moon cards. I did record 3 new reaction videos last week, but I forgot to share them because I was so busy last week with babysitting, trying to get stuff. Actually, I don't even know what the hell was doing. Most of the time it was just me babysitting for the longest hour because my sister was waiting for a girl to come back to work, if they were going to give her job, or if, you know, she was able to keep her job, or she's going to get fired. It's been so crazy, you know. And we also had a prep for my brother's graduation, which was Saturday, and unfortunately afterwards we had to go to my brother-in-law's Didi's father's funeral. We didn't stay that long. We were a little late. Well, this is how our stay. I think I you know, just so you know, the week was pretty much basically me babysitting my niece, my sister working, everybody working. I couldn't really drive anywhere, so my sister had to literally drop off my niece here because my car wasn't fixed. My dad had taken the car last weekend to get it fixed or checked or lined up or something, tires lined up or something, but something with the wheel wasn't right. And so I'm like, you know what? I'm not driving the car anywhere with Sophia, so I'm sorry. Get it fixed by Saturday, or I'm not gonna do it. You know, I'm not gonna drive that car, and my list will have to continue dropping off Sophia here. So and then what was it? Friday, TT had my dog, the youngest one, had a hair appointment because she needs to get her hair cut She needs to wash and stuff. It's already getting too hot. The dog's hair is growing so fast. So now I'm gonna have to do an appointment for both of them. Even though I said I was not gonna do it for TT, that I was gonna focus on also. But my mom said, you know what, just make an appointment now for the dogs, for the both of them. They really need it. Even though she gave me such a hassle about Friday, it's it was annoying and frustrating. So I just like, so if nobody can pick her up, I'm just gonna cancel it because I am not driving the car with Sophia in it. I'm like not gonna do it. I can endanger my life, but not Sophia. So I'm done. I'm not gonna argue. She got me really pissed off. She was pissed at me because I wouldn't do it. But I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. So Saturday morning, I woke up about 4:45, kind of closed my eyes and then 5 o'clock I got up, showered, got myself dressed. We left about maybe 6:40 or something like that, because my brother's graduation I think started at 9, but we had to be there he had to be there by 7:30 or 8 o'clock. I think 8 o'clock he had to be there to give an hour to make sure everybody's gotten there, so get checked in. There was a lot of people. It was crazy, but it was nice. The whole thing was nice. Unfortunately, like I said, it was outdoor, so that's why my face is red. It hurt. This shoulder here hurts so much right now. Right now, I'm wearing a sports bra and the lightest thing on me right now because literally just anything on the shoulder hurts so much. But right now this actually feels very comfortable. I know I'm wearing a sweater, but I feel comfortable, and I didn't want you guys seeing all the red on my body, or at least shoulder, arms, especially this one, because this is the one that's in so much pain. It's ridiculous. So there were two parts on my brother's graduation. There was the first part, they kind of, there was a speaker, it was the 14th Dalai Lama, I guess special guest speaker. It was pretty good. I was like, I could have done without going to the morning, but I had to be there to be on the second part. But the second part was awful because the sun was already fully out. It was like over 90 degrees, even probably more, probably 95. I don't remember. It was just hellfire. I hated it all. Me and my mom towards the end, we were getting very uncomfortable, but we were waiting till my brother gets cold, because he actually gets cold on the second part. And I don't even know what I recorded. I got so distracted because the family behind us was actually the family of this one girl my brother's been seeing, but it's like they're not a couple. He hasn't declared that they're a girlfriend boyfriend, but I think both of them like each other. But somehow, because she's suddenly got this illness about being allergic to a lot of things, especially animals, she wasn't even allergic, and then all of a sudden she just like started getting allergies for things that she didn't have allergies before. And I don't know if it's something my mom said to him when he told her that made him change his mind about her. What? No. Who did this? Shut up, Mom. I don't need texting right now. I'm moving around because the burning like went in like inside, so my muscles hurt, my shoulder bone hurts here. All this is, I hate getting sunburned, especially how I am right now. I hate this kind of, like, if I look like I'm a red lobster, that's danger zone for Gabby, okay? If I'm a little tan, little maybe a little yellow, I'm fine. Okay, good. But this shade of red, no good. Oh my god, doing that hurts. Excuse me, coffee talking. But so yeah, I'm waiting, and then Anthony, Manuel, and so, and we're like, whoa! I'm recording, and then the lady behind me is like, "Wait, you are family of Anthony's?" And I'm like, yeah." Like, and then my mind is like, "Your family with so and so?" I guess her name is Sarah. I guess that's what it was. And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm her." I guess I thought she said she was her mom, but she's her aunt. Oh, that's her dad, and so blah blah blah. And I don't know what happened to my phone. I think it just went dark. So the video is very dark. I need to go look into it. I need to transfer it all to my PC, look at the graduation, and yeah. I want to put a whole like I said, you guys, normally now I'm doing these monthly videos. Wait, did I have I done the monthly for May? I don't think I have. I need to work on that. I think I could do it right now. Work on it while I finish up uploading this video. Yeah, I probably could do that. Because I just realized I didn't do it. Because I usually always posted any kind of videos, pictures, or whatever on one video. The video first rad videos every week. But it just takes a lot of more time for me, and especially my Monday. Sometimes, most of the time, is very busy that I have to babysit. I have to babysit today at 3 o'clock. I mean, I could do it like early morning, getting up or whatever, and working on it. But it's just like, no, I don't want to. So I'd rather just have one full on month worth of footage to share with you, like I did with like the Disneyland one, and share that with you. So it'll come in due time. I'll make sure it's posted before June is over, because that way I would have to work on the June video in July. Though the last month of December, I might have to post that one before the new year. Just thinking about that. But anyways, let's not think about the new year right now, because that's still far away. Though this year is really going like that. So, um, so I think that the ceremony, all the graduation was over about 4 something. I think it was. I don't remember, but I know we were having issues getting out of the parking lot because it was taking forever. It was just so many cars because people were leaving, other people were coming over. I think there was a lot of ceremonies going on that day, so it was just confusing how my brother was explaining. I'm like, okay, okay. So finally we got to the house, dropped off my brother's friend because we had picked them up, Nick, and got home. I needed to take a cold shower because I was hurting so bad. I needed to cool off, needed to charge my phone. I got a little hungry, so I made myself a sandwich. I got myself pretty, well, dark clothes, black, for the funeral. And literally, I think we were there by almost 7 o'clock or something, though the funeral was at 5. Yeah, we were late. But I'm glad I missed the, like, kind of the beginning part, with, I don't know what's it called. It's a ceremony, or it's the misa, when the priest, I guess, is there and says things, or I don't know how it goes. I don't know. I kind of black out, and I just don't want to hear it. And I didn't want to see the body at all. Funerals, death, just brings me back to the past. And I get so angry, so annoyed, and just how a funeral kind of brings people together for this, for the worst part, bringing people together just because of a death. When you're alive, you should still come together as family, as one, forgive each other. Why is there always has to be a fighting, arguments? I don't understand. My sister kind of pissed me off because she told me that her and her sister-in-law, one of them, uh, they had a feud a while back, and they had not been talking since. And because of this funeral, now they are friends. They've forgiven each other and whatnot, and they're speaking to each other again, and that just frustrates me so freaking much. Another thing, I didn't appreciate they had the casket open. Fine, okay, or not the casket, the coffin. I'm so sorry. I my word. I'm blaming my Spanglish. I'm just saying. So they had the coffin open, and I know it was in that one room, but I didn't know where it was located. And I had turned slightly to my left, and I saw the man's face. I darted my face back to the right, and I just moved forward. I'm like, no, 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 not gonna go. I'm not gonna go in there. I don't feel comfortable. I've already experienced it 2 deaths, and I've seen 2 corpses, and I don't want to remember them that way. I don't want people remembering me that way. I don't know. When I die, keep the damn lid down. I don't want people to see me in that coffin. I don't. So, future children, keep the coffin closed. And I will make sure I will leave that in my will. I don't want people remembering me in a coffin. I don't want them getting sick with emotion seeing me in that coffin. I don't want that. The second thing that pissed me off that my mom told me, because she goes in, she gets so sick because I don't know what it is about her that she just needs to see the body and whatever, and it's just disturbing for me. And she's like telling me that Sophia, because Sophia's been going in and out of that room, she's 2.5 years old. She doesn't understand. She saw her grandfather laying down there, and she's like, shh, Mimi, shh, shh, telling everybody to, pretty much be quiet because he's sleeping. I wouldn't have my kid there. I wouldn't. That really bugged me. I say leave your kids home. Get a nanny. Get a damn babysitter. The kids don't need to be seeing this. They don't need to be seeing this, and that really pissed me off. Of course, I can't say nothing because, my mom and my sister were going to gang up on me and put me on the corner. I'm livid. I don't have no more coffee, so I'm just going to drink water. Just drink water. You're going to raise your blood pressure. And I'm already heated enough. Oh, I wanted to show you. And I'm sorry, but I'm still in my pajamas if you see me in pants. But, Myra, who is my sister's sister-in-law, she's married to the oldest of the brothers. She printed, fixed these pictures and printed them out and gave them as, thank you for coming kind of gifts. So this is what she did. So I'm gonna get a frame for this and have it somewhere hanging, or I'm gonna show my respect, to him. And I showed my respect. I went there. I just I told him in many respects, but understand me that I don't want to go in there. I don't want to see body. I felt so uncomfortable. Everything I've dealt with my past, with my family on my mom's side, because I don't know nothing on my dad's side, nothing. But my mom's side, there's nothing but trouble. And I told myself I didn't want to ever go to another funeral, but for respect out of my future brother-in-law, I call him my brother-in-law. They're not married yet. They're, fiancés or whatever you call them. Están prometidos, whatever. But he's my brother from another mother. And then out of respect, I went to his father's funeral. Uh, so yeah, and then I want to cry because I think what was more upsetting, I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry because it was just reasons that I didn't really know the guy. But to me, I'm good at judging people, and he seemed to be a good man, even though he has his fault or had his faults. Um, I'm so sad because I look at Sophia and I see myself because I lost my grandmothers, my two grandmothers, very very young and pretty much at Sophia's age. I don't remember nothing. I probably maybe remember a little bit from one of my grandmother's funeral, and I was crying. Someone was grabbing me, trying to pull me away, and I was trying to reach for someone. I think I was reaching for my grandma, and that I'm just so glad Sophia didn't have to deal with something like that, or she was trying to get his attention or anything, because that would have broken my heart. Thank God it wasn't in that room. I'm sorry this is going to be very long. I had a lot to say, even though it was just nothing really much going on last week except for working and just figuring, wishing this weekend was over, and it's finally it is. It's so sad to see Sophia growing up and possibly not remembering her grandfather, and then him not being here to see her grow. And that's what hits me most. And it breaks my heart. It really breaks my heart. And I just hope her dad and her uncles will continue to talk about him in good memory, And the little bit that I remember him, I will keep telling her, the so that's all we can do, so his memory continue to live on with her, you know. And the thing is, my mom, when she saw the corpse, she could see his face, and looking at Sophia, she could see a lot of his face characters, or I don't know how you say that, on Sophia. So she really looks like a Becerra and more than a Latora. She has her moments, but all depending how she grows up, and you know and her features change and whatever, we'll see which side she looks more like. But she said, I see her grandfather. I see her grandfather in her. And so yeah, I'm gonna stop talking because I think I've done enough blabbering, and I'm gonna get more emotional and cry. You don't want to see that. You don't want to see that mess. So, anyways, you guys, nothing else is really gonna change. I'm taking my time on videos. I'm so sorry. It's just I know the Ruby videos I was supposed to do Saturday, but it's been so busy, literally from morning till late at night. Even Sophia had to sleep over because she was just getting too rowdy at the funeral. So she slept over. My sister picked her up like mid afternoon, not even more, because she ended up having to work because somebody had to go to the emergency. One of her coworkers. So yesterday was more work, and luckily my mom was there. She understood how my pain, and she kind of let me kind of chill a bit. But I'm also was watching over Sophia. Sophia is so difficult about taking a nap and whatever. I know she's more comfortable taking her naps at home. But anyways, other than that, nothing really much has changed. And again, yesterday was Father's Day. Another a kind of like tinge in the heart when you just lost your father, and very next day, having your funeral, and then the next day is Father's Day. Is just like, yeah. we didn't do really much anything this weekend. Like I said yesterday, my dad was chilling in his bed. My mom made him breakfast, and we just stayed home. I wasn't up to anything anyways because of this. So we're just gonna give it a week, with us just more calm down, and hopefully just, well, everything hopefully just calms down, and then maybe take my dad out to eat during the weekend. My sister was thinking Del Mar. I really don't want to get sunburned, but I really would like to go at least one time this year. Um, so we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. So, and my sister's planning on sleeping over tonight because she has work at 3 to whatever late. Because her man is going to Mexico because they're gonna transfer the body over there, and they're gonna have their second funeral over there with the family in Chiapas, Mexico. So I wish him a safe trip. And yeah, if anything else, you guys, if anything else comes up, I will try to maybe do an emergency note, something, whatever. I still haven't no clue what to call those kind of videos, so I'll figure that out in the near future. But anyways, you guys, this has pretty long, too long, if that made any sense. So take care wherever you're around the world. Don't drink and drive. Don't text and drive. Don't do it. You only got one life, you guys. Seriously, you only got one life. Have fun, but be safe. Take care of one another, of yourself, for the most part, and just be safe. Please do the right things. I don't know what more to say. So thank you for watching, and I will see you guys on the next video. Okay, switches. Bye bye.